y'all. Hey, Glowgetters. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chi Chi, and today we are basically doing something a little different. I wanted to show you my closet. And while it may not be much in the closet, I just wanted to show you as it is now, it's not in the best organization. And so I wanted to talk about the practicality of like going into your closet, getting dressed, and finding clothes that jump out at you. Lately, as I find myself getting ready, I find it to be just a little difficult because there are times that I'll stand in the morning and I'm literally like, what am I gonna wear? And I find that because my closet is not in the best order in terms of just the way it looks, right? I wanted to go through that with you. Basically, the purpose of this is just to shed light on what it is that I do and how can I make the way my closet look better. Now, I'm not going to go in detail and show like revamping or reorganization. No, that's not what I'm doing. But I just wanted to show you kind of like what my closet looks now. You can see that it's full of colors. It's not really in any particular order. What I do like to do is have it color coordinated. That's easier for me. Whatever color that I'm in the mood to wear, it's easier for me to find it that way. But since all of my clothing is really just all over the place and every season, so I still have summer, winter, spring, and fall all in here. I did not get rid of it, so to say, or pack. I don't have storage to pack it away. But what you can do is start to bring things out to the forefront. And what does that look like? Like here, this section that I have here, again, I'm not sure if you can really see that. This is all turtlenecks here. In these turtlenecks, I can now take them and bring them further back into the closet, or I can still leave them in the middle because where I am, it is still cold. I can just now color coordinate it to a section where, okay, these are all my long sleeves. This is where I'm going to keep it because when the weather drops, I have something to quickly pull on. My long sleeve shirts, these are all like my work. All of my long sleeve shirts, they're all in here as well. And I could place this in the spring category because when it's nicer, I tend to wear a lot of button-up shirts. Again, so even I have, you cannot see it, but I have sweaters in the front, things like that. So the first thing I'm saying to you is to get a sense of how your closet is organized. If it's in disarray, like how mine is, the best bet is to set it in a way that will work for you. You want to be able to go into your closet with ease and without any, again, that kind of moment when you go and get dressed, okay? Secondly, I would say if your closet is bigger than mine, for instance, I have jeans in here. I have a lot of jeans and cargo pants that are in here. So, you want to be able to bring all of the clothes that you want to wear out in the forefront. And what does that look like? If you've been noticing that you're gravitating towards more jeans or more cargo pants, even if it's trousers, whatever bottoms that you're gravitating towards, even tops too, whatever it is that you're gravitating towards, bring it out to the front so that it's easier access, and that way you know what you have. A lot of times we just put things inside and we don't know what it is that we have, and we tend to go buy something outside and like, I wish I had something like this, not knowing that you already do. So, you really want to look into your closet and see what it is that you have there already and bring it out. Now, what I don't mention here, but you can definitely do that too. Like up here, I have a lot of bags, and my bags, I don't have space for them. So they have to remain in the dust bags that they're in. But I kind of just toss them up in any way and anyhow, which is also not good. So if you are a person that wears bags often, you want to make sure that your bags are displayed. This is not for you to go and try to, it's not for you to go and try to, and get like a pack system or anything. No, you can arrange it. Even if you wanted to get like a shelf organizer, you can, which I probably should, but you could arrange it in the sense that is, again, we're looking for easy access. How can you easily access the things that you are in need and that works for your everyday lifestyle? It's not like when you're going out to a dinner or a brunch or just to hang out. That's different because you are going to take your time to look for those things. However, you want to make sure that what you're using on a day-to-day is easily accessible. And so for the bags, if you know that you have bags that you rotate out to, I used to do that a lot. Rotate my bags. Right now I only have one designated bag that is strictly for work because it just makes it easier for me. When I transfer bags and items, I tend to forget some things, so it's easier for me to just use one bag. Hence, if you are the type that rotates your bags quite often, then I would definitely suggest getting like a shelf organizer or something that will allow you to access it with ease. And the ones that you've seen to be rotating out mostly, because you know which one you gravitate towards, keep them close together so that way whenever you are switching items to and fro, you can easily access it. Okay, we talked about clothing. Well, arranging the clothing that by color or quick season. And then the bottoms that you're used to, getting bags. And I want to talk about shoe wear too. It's not in this particular closet, but my shoe wear, what I do have shoes that I constantly go for because, again, I go in and out of the office. So I kind of leave my shoes out, not in a messy way though, so nobody's tripping and falling, but that it's easily accessible. You guys should know by now that the key word here is ease, right? So the ease of getting into your shoes. And again, where you are might be different from where I am. I am in New York City, right? Yeah, because it's different from, it's the same, but it's a little different. So so it's still cold. We get some good weathers here. It could be very sunny outside and the wind is blowing you from left to right, or it's pouring rain, like today was pouring rain. And some days it's chilly, some days even with the rain it's warm. So you really not, for me, I have to have my rain boots out, I have to have my sneakers out, and I have to have, like, I don't have loafers. The loafers that I had I have to get new ones because the old one, they were just done. So I have to actually put loafers, hard bottoms, into my rotation. And so those are the three things that I can say that I'm, rotating out often. What you use. Again, you have to go what works for you and what your lifestyle is. So those are the things that work for me. Whatever you see that you're rotating the most, keep them out. Okay. And if it is not raining by you and you do have some good weather consistently, then I would definitely suggest to start to bring out your new season items out, right? So that's like definitely spring things. Bring them out. All your things are in boxes like mine are. Show where I like to face my boxes where it says the name on the label, like the actual label on the box, so I can see what shoe it is or read the name of the shoe so I know what it is. It's easier for me to be able to go through the items because my sandals and shoes are backed up. You want to be able to have those out in the forefront. And what else? Outerwear. I did not mention outerwear. How can I forget that? Now is the time that we are getting rid of heavy coats, I would say. Yeah, you might still, again, because where I am, it's cold. Where I am, it's cold, so you still might need like your rain jacket and things like that, but this is now the time to opt for wearing your trench coats, your lighter jackets. It has not gone to, when I say lighter jackets, remember when like shackets, I still have a shacket. I only got one because I wasn't into that trend at the time, but I do have one shacket. And so the shacket that I have is actually pretty heavy enough that I can use it for the transitional weather. And so you want to, yeah, definitely start to layer off or take off the heavier coats and start to bring in more of the lighter wearing coats. It depends on where you are. Like I said, jackets, trench coats, and if you're experiencing rain, like raincoats too. Okay. So yeah, those are my, I don't know what we're going to call it, but those are the items to definitely look into now as we are transitioning into the new season. Definitely check your closet and revamp it, right? And it's going to take a while. It's not going to be one of those that you just go in there and one and done it's complete. No, because you still have to see what fits, right? You still have to see what works for your style, where you are, what works for your life. Are you constantly going in and out? Do you have kids? Are you a caretaker? You know, these are the things that you have to think about when you're putting on your clothes, because sometimes, like, I know that as much as I like to be cute and like cute. I can't wear I don't wear tight clothing as often if I'm with my boys. Why? Because I have to be running around somebody, and I don't want to have to be pulling either a dress or like my pants to make sure that it doesn't rip or any, you know, I don't want any malfunctions happening with my items or with my clothing. So that's why I always opt for loose fitting. That's just one example. Okay. So you have to dress for, again, the season that you're in, literally and figuratively. Y'all know it's always a word coming through, right? So dress for the season that you're in and that works for your lifestyle. Okay, that was enough rambling for today, and I will check back with you guys in the next video. Let me know if you like this take. I know this is like a different standpoint, but I really wanted to go in. I wanted you all to see like what my closet looked like. It's not one of those that is just like, oh my God, it's so fancy and pretty. This is a regular closet, and it's stuffed. Okay, so what I'm saying to you, I'm actually putting it into practice. It's not going to be in a video because that will be too long and too boring. But, you know, if you want to see it, let me know. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And until next time, bye.